back.
We're back.
In black.
And some silver flecks of cat hair.
And cat hair, of course. But that's very fitting because we're jumping back into what we do in the shadows. And
how is that?
We're wearing the clothes that you got to be wearing so you can get into the vampire club.
Oh, okay. Oh, got you.
The vampire club. You got to be wearing black.
Am I wearing my club and stuff?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So, yeah, it looks like this episode is called
The Grand Opening.
And that can only mean one thing.
Oh, goodness. The vampiric nightclub? The
Vampiric Council's nightclub.
Yes.
Because evidently this construction has been taken on by the lady that's in charge of the Vampiric Council as far as the building is concerned.
Oh, and she remembers that she used to be extra spicy. So I wonder if in this nightclub she's just going to be like...
Oh, start turning loose?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Who knows?
She's not about to try to be doing her Vampiric Council duties anymore. She's
Probably
just
not.
Be doing
Can you
her
blame
thing.
her, though?
No.
I mean, what'd you say? Hundreds and hundreds of years
Something
she's been
like
doing that shit?
Yeah.
So, hey, I guess...
more power to her.
It's about time to go clubbing.
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm ready. She's too hot.
This is the big opening of our nightclub and everyone is here. Grand old wolf, you old fornicator. Don't you look
The fornicator.
To launch our grand opening, we are going to be presenting the one and the only drumroll, Richie Sugg! Probably the greatest vampire rap artist of all time. He's actually Richie Sugg, haven't you, Philip? Gonna bust loose on the club roof, sucking throat juice like it's Grey Goose. Richie Sugg has not performed or put out any new music for 10 years. Are there any vampires in this motherfucking dungeon who want to see Richie Sugg? Where's your undead fiancé?
Mawa is at home. Mawa is the perfect woman. And I've got the gin to make even more perfect. I mean, you should see the modifications we've done to her ass.
But?
Yes, but whatever you want to call it.
But the problem is...
Again, the but is not the problem. The problem is that she is so perfect. I am just worried that I'm not perfect enough for her.
It's never too late to do some improvements on yourself,
dude.
so as you will be deserving of her.
Richie Sugg has cancelled.
What? Motherfucker!
Holy shit.
I'm going to go in and scare him and be the bad cop, and you're going to go him and be very friendly, the good cop.
Well, I ain't a cop or a narc or a snitch.
It is pretend. Keep your perm on.
Can I help you? He's resting right now.
Oh, shit.
You cannot cancel the
That's
show.
crazy.
What the fuck are you doing?
Master is way too tired for this. Good night.
Gone, familiar. I'm not speaking to you. This is a vampires only discussion.
Protects me from myself. So you need to be respectful.
Of a familia.
It's Dr. Tom.
Oh, a doctor. Diagnose this.
Before we dive in, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe. It really helps out my channel a lot.
So, baby Colin is growing at an alarming rate.
He grew up to be an interesting son of a bitch, practicing fine art and culture. So how come he's still doing this boring shit?
To him, this isn't boring. He's just like any other kid who likes Legos and Roblox and Nerf guns and music, all that stuff.
Oh, and what were you going to say?
He really loves musical theater.
Oh no. What has the dark Lord wrought?
Stop. Okay?
Seriously.
Maybe it's good for him. Maybe it's good for him. It's a good art, no different than literature or the cinema.
It is not like any other art.
He's a child. This is who he is, and you have to learn to accept him.
Hey, guys.
Hey!
Guess what?
Oh,
Look
no.
at this.
Great to see you.
Whoa, big time studio here.
Yeah, I got 2 subscribers.
Got 2 subscribers. Someone's a star.
I'm exposing my boy to danger, namely art theft. No boy of mine's going to be a pasty-faced musical theatre nut. Oh, hello. Oh, yes.
Wow. He totally just hit like 4 of them.
I used Nolan when I got that Stranger Things Lego set. I used it to make the library and the Music Man. Okay, but Lazo, guess what?
You don't have to keep saying guess what to preface every remark that you make. Just say whatever the fuck it is that you want to say. Can we continue with the crime?
Yeah, sure. Do you think that
What the
Marion was
fuck are you doing? I just said.
He is turning into the vampire, the energy vampire.
Oh, you think he was
In
doing
his
that
own
on
way.
purpose?
I wish to have the world's biggest penis.
I knew he was going to say that.
You need to be really careful here, okay? Because these jinns, they like to be tricky. If you're not precise and perfect with your wish, it can come back to bite you in the ass.
You're saying he's gonna give me a penis? It's gonna bite me in my own ass?
What? No.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yes, to teach you this.
Just a little sippy sip.
You're not hungry, Master. Feeding time.
He's controlling him.
Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, I love you, Master. I'm just here to protect you.
Obviously, Richie is being very much manipulated by his familiar Tom. It is something that happens. Not so much with vampires, but all the time in the music business.
So we both thank you very much.
I kind of want it,
And
though.
we're gonna give it back. If you could help me.
Just a little corn.
Dude,
don't
he
want
could
it.
literally
No
just
blood.
kill him.
I mean, yeah.
Would appear the boy has no interest in larceny, vandalism, and obviously he's too young for whoring. So to keep this excursion from being a total waste of time, I threw him in this dumpster and told him he wasn't allowed out until he'd killed 6 rats.
Some dumb idiot threw out all these playbills. This one's from Miss Saigon. Did you know they used a real helicopter on stage? But I don't think it could fly. I think they made it look that way with ropes.
Shut up.
In the usual place between the legs.
Yes, and not in a separate container, such as a jar or a briefcase. It should not be so big that it crushes me.
What about a mouse?
For a penis? I don't think so.
Should the new member be big enough that it could crush a mouse?
That is actually what I meant.
Penis so big it could crush a mouse. Yes, don't mind if I do.
Okay. Well, I think we're all square.
Well,
Richie, baby, who is the vampire and who is the familiar?
Dr. Tom says that he...
Dr. Tom is a familiar. It doesn't matter what he says. What happened to the visionary who wrote, "For my corpse fuckers, my blood suckers, train a full top at the Fuddruckers.
I bite necks and write checks. Turn into a bat and have flight sex.
Speak your truth. Take back your life. Now, show me those fangs. You gotta wear them with pride, baby.
No substitution of whale or other species penis.
Yes.
Part in possession of new penis.
That's me.
Should be able to comfortably perform physical activities such as walking, running, skipping, crossing legs. You guys said you wanted to circle back to some concerns about the balls.
Yes. Let's talk balls.
I think Gizmo was right. I think you're going to be incredibly boring.
You were raised to be charming, not sincere.
Really? Well, that's nicely put. You're full of surprises.
That's from Into the Woods by Stephen Sondheim.
Right.
I want to turn my Ewok Village Lego set into the Giant's Tree.
Do you really? Now, why don't we fuck that off and go and see Richie suck?
Okay.
Balls in proportion. Very well, Master. Your wish?
Wait! You can't give him the world's largest penis by making everyone else's smaller.
You two have bested me. Your familiar has a very shrewd and incisive mind when it comes to the penis stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you to me.
I appreciate all your help. And every time I use my new big dick, I will think of you and all you have done for me.
And this is your wish?
This is my wish.
Oh,
Wish granted.
no.
Oh, wow. Guillermo, come check out the size of this unit.
I'm good.
It's only about
He has the
20%
Dream
bigger than
Team
what you had.
poster
I'll be there.
on the
I
wall.
was...
Great work.
Thanks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Perfectly normal. Happens to every guys. You're still freaking weird.
Okay. No, the gene tricked me into saying that every time I use my new big dick, I will think of you.
He got us.
He did. Yes.
All right.
Master, listen.
No, man. I'm done listening to you. Forever.
No, Master, no! Eat that bitch! Eat that bitch! Eat that bitch! Want to hear me do some observational comedy?
What the fuck?
Like, have you ever been flying around as a bat and you get hit by a drone and you be like, damn, the robot's coming for us?
Laszlo, get your hand and help your wife!
Trying these men to hold it.
If you want to roll and roll those lucky dice.
Really?
If you want to spend your journeys and with sweet music and love, say you're very good. Rat tap on wood.
It's so disgusting. I love it. Vampires have always loved child novelty acts. Some say they are transfixed by the youth and innocence they themselves lost long ago. Others just love how creepy and exploitative it is.
I was worried the kid was a dud. Turns out he's got the groove.
Wow.
Very fucking funny. This episode was crazy.
Colin Robinson coming to his own.
The musical theater guy.
Yeah.
But maybe he's not an energy vampire because he just entertained a room full of people.
I thought he was going to get up there and everybody was going to be like, oh my God.
But they were like...
Yeah. So maybe he's an energy vampire, but they're going to flip it like in Monsters, Inc., where it was like all the kids got scared, but then you turn it into laughter and you still get like the energy, but just in a positive way.
Wow.
Yeah. I think that's what's going to happen. But even more interesting, what's going to happen with Nandor?
Well, we have to figure out if the thing that happened with his woman was that he was impotent and couldn't do anything, or he did and it was really quick. Because that means one or two things. He was either grossed out and completely turned off by the idea of Guillermo.
I thought that's what it was.
Or he came way too fast. It happens to a lot of guys.
I didn't think about it like that. I just thought he couldn't because he was like thinking of Guillermo.
Right. But what if they couldn't because...
Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Because he was pissed.
Yes, he was mad.
Oh!
But he wouldn't be pissed about... If it was the Guillermo thing, I don't think he would be pissed. If it was the Guillermo thing and he got off really fast, I think he would just be like, oh, because he did have men husbands.
No, I think what they're doing, because he's always kind of just been like, Guillermo's less than me, he's just whatever. Mm-hmm. And then it started to kind of like, okay, well now you're badass, you could kill me.
Yeah.
And you're my bodyguard. Now you're my friend. Like, it's just very gradually moved up. And why would they tell you that he had male wives? He had husbands.
Well, because it would make sense for the time period anyway.
Okay, but why would they... Like, I feel like they were like, oh, so, like, he is boss, so it does make sense.
I thought that they did that to relieve the big ooh thing between them. Like that it would be some big deal or some big revelation. I think that they did that to remove that factor from it.
Because it's going to happen.
I don't know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. So. We'll see.
You didn't get your blood sprinklers.
There were no blood sprinklers, even though they even talked about it.
In both episodes, they talked about it. I thought for sure. I don't think there's going to be any more nightclub. But then again, it did well.
It could turn to be the community theater act for...
for
little baby Colin.
Him and his Legos. Oh my God. So cute. I did like Nadja had a sign. I don't even know if you noticed. There's a neon sign that said Nadja's, and it had like this little illustration of her, and it was so cute.
Wow.
And I thought I would love to have that. Yes, it was so cute. But yeah, so funny, so funny. More people need to get into this show.
I agree.
It's like
it is fucking great.
Top 5 for me.
If it was on YouTube, it would be like one of the biggest shows on YouTube.
Yeah, I agree. Totally.
Yeah. But it's on cable, so that's not cool.
Yeah.
But whatever. We're watching it. Vampires, funny shit.
So funny.
People from the Mighty Boosh is on this shit.
No. Flight of the Conchords.
No.
What?
Laszlo is from
the
Mighty Boosh. Yeah. He was on the Mighty
Boosh and Flight of the Conchords and lots of other just really funny shit.
Really great shit.
Guest appearances too.
Luke Skywalker was even on this show at one point.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. So it's fucking amazing. Yeah. This show's a great show. If you haven't watched it, I recommend going back and watching seasons 1 and 2 because they're fucking fantastic. And we're on 3 now.
No, we're on 4.
Is this
4? Am I right?
No, it's not.
Am I wrong?
You're wrong.
No.
Season 4, holy shit.
Yeah.
Yes, watch all 3 seasons of this show. and enjoy it, because we are. Can't wait for the next one. But I think that's going to do it.
That's going to do it. See you
y'all.
guys.